Okay, so here's where I was testing a bit with water flow. I don't know why, I just did it. And then here's where I tested out all the colours of wool, and some signs there which you can pause and read. And then down here is where I found most of my diamonds, in the mine shaft. So I guess I started excavating around here, and didn't pick up redstone because at that point in time it had no use to me, which makes me sad, because now redstone is one of the things which I love a lot. Anyway, continuing on, over here is a random waterfall thingy that I decided to build on this almost floating island thing. And yeah, I used to just put in random things like that. So that was fun, yeah. So moving along, right over here is where I tested and experimented with TNT, and then decided to make water and lava pour into it just for the fun of weirdness. And then here's a little quest I made for myself where you had to go and collect all the things, again inspired by a Yogscast video. So here was part of the quest. You had to follow this trail of redstone dust, and it brings you into the first dungeon I ever found, which was this exposed spider spawner, and it still has all the loot in it, and the magenta wool which I placed in it. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I was just exploring and then I found that. So then I think the last thing, perhaps the last thing, probably will be, that is over here, is my hidden chest. Right here. So in here is where I put all my diamond stuff, and apparently gravel, I don't know why, but that's where I just hid my stuff, and I indicated it with this birch tree, which just looks completely out of place, because that they only grow on sand when it's bugged. And I can remember another thing that over here is where I found my second dungeon, and it was a skeleton spawner. So I didn't even know about mob farms or drop farms or anything at the time, because the only reason I knew anything about the game was because of 4 Source Junior's Survive and Thrive series. It might have actually been down here. So yeah, if I had any X-ray mods or anything, I would enable them to have a look, but unfortunately I removed them because I tried to get the Retro Sounds mod, but it all failed because it's not updated yet. So yeah, so the second dungeon I found was somewhere over there. So now we are heading into the Nether. Actually, wait. This is just a graveyard of all my pets and relatives or something that's died. So yeah, so Sushi was my fish, and my fish now is called Sushi 2 because I have a lack of imagination. Grandad, Rory the dog, my mouse, my friend's dog, apparently, a little hedgehog that we took care of once, a deformed fish that I had. Basically, when it was younger it broke its back, and then when its back healed, it kind of bent up and the fish looked like the Nike symbol. So the guy in the shop said that no one else wanted to buy it because it was deformed, and I decided I wanted it because I'm just weird and like things like that. So of course I had to name it Deformo. And then the most recent one, Jack the cat. That one hurt the most. Yes, it hurt the most. because it was just a really sad story about how he died, which you don't want to talk about. So anyway, moving on into the nether here. Here's my nether house. Again, very similar to crap design. Don't sleep in a bed. I figured that out when it was frequently exploding. Anyway, water in the nether is because I had the actual thingy. I don't know what thingy. The actual source block that I could place. And then here in the nether, all I built really was the nether coaster, which actually might be broken because I was experimenting with TNT to see if it could blow up obsidian right over there. And I didn't realise that lava could set TNT off. Yeah, and it broke all of that, so I had to go back and repair it. But I'm not sure whether I actually did. So I might have. So yeah, I'll take a ride on that when I ride on my other roller coaster. And I think that's about it. Today I'm going to be showcasing the roller coasters that I made here. And here's the second one that I made. It's the one I'm showing first because it's actually shorter than the other one. So yeah, let's go. Take a ride on the nether coaster. So I've not been on this for a long time. Oh no, not the minecart sounds. God damn it. Anyway, just let you see the ride. So that was the nether coaster. Not too long and not too dangerous, and then you get a treat of a diamond when you finish. So then back in the first house, I'm going to take a ride on the other roller coaster, which is actually quite longer. So yeah, it's G034's roller coaster. That's the finish right there. So yeah, let's take a ride on this one. Okay, so we are back at the start, and the prize for this one was apparently some green wool, which was part of that quest that you may have seen in the previous videos. So that's it for this world. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and yeah, this was a response to Zio's first Minecraft world. So I hope you liked mine, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.